Happy Independence Day, Nigeria. This is Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. I am Ambode, and in this edition, we'll be reviewing from Daily Sun as the headline reads, Ambode fires missile, hits Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu. APC is hot right now. We want to hear people's review about the gubernatorial election and the premise of the APC, who will emerge as the candidate for the APC in the Lagos State gubernatorial election. Come along as we hear people's review. We're still on Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. With me here is Chief Ebele Odili, who would review Ambode fires missile, hits Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu. What is your view, sir?
Yeah, yes, Ambode firing Sanwo-Olu about that incident that occurred in America by exchanging $2. Yeah, for me, it should have been a very good side for Ambode to win this primary election if he could have seized that issue. He could have seized that issue after the election. If you see that he loses the election, he uses it as an part of evidence against Sanwo-Olu. But bringing out that view this time around, he gives Sanwo-Olu power again to use another steps. Say you understand? To prepare me, but me looking at that the run, if I am to say, I am not a member of APC, but if I am to say, I could have allowed APC to give the ticket to run for a second term. A free ticket to run for a second term because this man tried. Let us undermine the speculation over him. He tried in Lagos State, he changed Lagos State. If you see the part of Lagos State now has changed. People are celebrating, okay, e.g., let us come to that beggar Lagos Expressway. Some time ago, you'll be hearing on news, people died, as motor keys. But at least for some time now, we'll never see something like that. People are going on top of this, so nobody have lost his family again. At least, if nothing, I credit that man. I did not vote for him last time. I did not vote. I hate him. I hate him in passion because of what he did to fashion. I understand. But when I see what he's doing, my brother, if you see what he's doing, appreciate good thing. You understand? When I see what this man did, if you see some of these busters, he's trying to revise them back, put them in order. You understand? So other things that are using against him as a party structure, I don't know. But we masses, I'm a transporter. We masses are really praising this man.
Do you think you will emerge the winner in the premise, sir?
I don't think. You see, when the Godfather, there's one thing that Southwest is lacking of. They only based on the voice of the Godfather, but they forget that the Godfather is fighting on their own interests. The Godfather is not fighting for the masses. That is where I see. But if he did his own work before today, he will win it. He happened to Fashola, and Fashola did his own work. And at least he come up from something reasonable.
If you excuse us, sir, what do you mean by his own work? What do you have?
Yes, if he did his own work, we have some local government as SGA. If he goes to that place in 100, let me use it 100%. If he have 50, on that day not doing, he must have 51. You understand me? People said he's going to beg here, but for me, as a governor, sitting governor, incumbent power, you have everything to do your homework. Build another structure in that party before today. But what I'm seeing now, he may lose it.
He may lose the election.
He may lose the election.
Do you see him decamping after his loss?
If I am Ambode to precise, I will not decamp.
Why, sir?
Yeah, there's a reason. See, someone who said you will not eat that yam, you will stay and let him not to eat the yam too. But if you decamp, they will use another step. But if you stay there, my guy, you them that say you will not chop that yam, they will not eat that yam. Just see what happened to Obasanjo Gbenga Daniel. Instead of Gbenga Daniel to disaster Obasanjo as a godfather or something like that, he allowed a neutral man to take that seat. But according to Nigerian politics, he will still love to decamp to fight for that seat. But I see if he fight for that seat, out of ringing or any other thing, Ambode will win the Lagos State back because masses love to work with him.
For the premise, do you see it happening as the Osun State election did? Do you see it repeating itself again?
In general election?
No, I'm talking about the Lagos State
premise.
As APC premise election.
We cannot say now, but I see that primary will be too tough because this is a sitting governor. It will be tough.
If Sanwo-Olu emerges as the governor candidate for APC, governorship candidate for APC, do you see him winning the seat of the governor?
If Sanwo-Olu march at the seat of APC, see, and PDP bring out a very good candidate, the rumor has gone everywhere that it's because of, they call it Jam sheer floating. The masses will now know what is happening in Lagos State, that the godfather in APC are not working for the masses. It will give PDP power, the strength, if they put up their foot to win the general election in Lagos State.
So you feel that another party will win the general election?
If Ambode come out, me myself, I'm voting for Ambode. I did not vote for him last time. But if Ambode leave that party, it will come like a fresh fruit that just come out. People want to eat it. People want to test. And PDP have been trying their weight all the time. So you see, masses will love to vote for PDP. Out of ringing, masses will win that election.
When Ambode came the last time, sir, it was sure that people did not know about Ambode and they didn't know his capability. Now, why do people think that Sanwo-Olu cannot do exactly or better than what Ambode has done?
Thank you. When Ambode come the first time, we know that the contested man with him, Jimmy Agbaje, has been in that race. And people have known, have built love. There's what they call natural love. Masses have built natural love on top of Jimmy Agbaje. And when Ambode came in, if you see, we are transporters. When we are going, people will hailing Jimmy when they see the poster. And they did what they did. Out of ringing, it's just the ringing. We know that they ring the election. But nobody knows Ambode as a good contestant. And another thing, they know Ambode that Godfather brings him in. And they will share the Lagos State money. But when Ambode started his work, people see that, yes, this man is trying. That is where Ambode gained the voice of the masses. I wish I am godfather in APC. I will call Ambode closer. You know, last time we did not enjoy you. But now we'll give you a second chance. But let us enjoy it this time. You have done well. That is.
So you think that is what they should have done, sir?
Yeah, that is what they should have done.
Thank you very much.
Now you have gained the mind of the masses. So now, second time, let us enjoy you. All these things you do that is painful, don't do it again. At least that will be. If you watch when Buhari were coming, masses love Buhari because of, say, you want to change. But now, masses are afraid. Masses are annoyed. Masses are dying. Masses are bitter. So that is me there.
But still on Bystanders at Newsstand on Flip TV with me here is Mr. Olutola, who would review Ambode fires missile and hit Tinubu Sanwo-Olu. What do you have to say here, sir?
Actually, what I have to say is that this thing may bring back what happens during Otedola, Sarumi and Agbala Jobi era. You know, when Agbala, as at that time, it was Otedola, it was Sarumi and Agbala Jobi that were well recognized in Lagos, their party. But when there is a conflict between the two of them, it gave opportunity to Otedola to win Lagos State government. Now, look at what is going on now. There is a crisis now. I'll call it a crisis in APC. And APC is predominantly Lagos State party, right? Now, if Sanwo-Olu and Ambode were a conflict, definitely they will give room for PDP to govern Lagos State, because now the candidate now here in Lagos State, everybody is now wise. Because unlike before, when the rigging will be going at the highest level, today this has been widely open that everybody will know exactly what is going on. Now, except that they resolve these issues before the main election take place. Now, if Sanwo-Olu, everybody have seen Ambode, they have seen the work that he is doing, and this man is doing really doing work. You know, he has transformed Lagos State to some extent. So I don't see the reason why some big men at the highest level, as I make to understand, that maybe did not release money for them. But this man is working at the grassroots. The grassroots are really enjoying him. So they kept coming out to say that Ambode is not fit, this and that, this and that. I think maybe it is to them at the highest level. They should think of the lowest level. And we are the lowest level that count majority of the vote, right? So now when this thing is as it is going now, I'm thinking, I am very sure APC may lose Lagos.
APC may lose Lagos.
Yeah, they may lose Lagos because other party, as in PDP, they will use that to capitalize on it. And if Ambode should shift over to PDP, forget, because there are some set of people, what they want to see is Ambode, whether it's in Apugao or it's in any party, they will go there to compete for him.
So if he comes to another party,
definitely he may win. He has the chance of winning.
Don't you think that what happened in Osun State is likely to happen again if it comes to another party?
Definitely, it will definitely happen, because now Ambode has already established himself in Lagos State. He has established himself very well. He has worked. People enjoy his work. But I don't know the reason why they will not come to tell us that because of say he did not release, he did not this and that. But we are the grassroots, we are enjoying him, and we are the one that will vote. Now, if by any error they change this man, I'm thinking APC may finally lose Lagos State, because Ambode has established himself in Lagos State. Everybody know him. Everybody see the work he is doing. No be say matter of say yeah, this matter of seeing. This is not the time they will change this man. Let him continue. If APC really want to continue ruling Lagos State, that's how it's supposed to be.
Still on Bystander at Newsstand on Flip TV with me here is Mr. Raphael, who would review Ambode fires missile hit Tinubu Sanwo-Olu. What do you have to say, sir?
That is his last resort of desperation. As a result of his last resort, he has to hit two of them too, because since weeks ago this man has been dialoguing, trying to calm Tinubu down, to reconcile with him, but Tinubu could not listen. So this is his only last resort to get what he wants. Well, if he could find out such a case, such thing that happened to Sanwo-Olu in the United States of America, there's nothing wrong with it. He might be saying the truth. Yes.
So do you think it is wrong to have said it in public, sir?
It is right. It is right, because they have been castigating him with all manner of accusation that he was not carrying the elites or stakeholders within the party along. And this man has been dialoguing, begging, you understand, asking for peace, you understand. This, I think he tried. He doesn't supposed to say it in outside publicity. As he just publicized it, it is right, so that people will see their other side, Sanwo-Olu's side, Tinubu's other side. So I think Ambode tries.
But belonging to the same party, do you think that even if he emerges as the winner of the premise, do you think that we'll get a full support from his party?
Yes, thoroughly. If Ambode emerges from the primary, let me tell you, he will get the support of the whole party. Yes, it means the structures, tribal structures are with him. They are no longer with Ambode, because we know that all the structures in Lagos State belongs to Tinubu. So eventually, if Ambode wins at the primary, it means they are still with him.
Do you think for tomorrow's election, who do you think will emerge as the winner of the premise?
I've been following it up and I discovered that 20 local government chairmen are with Ambode. I don't know, but what the paper says anyway, and I meet some elites, some important personalities. I discovered that at least 20 local government chairmen are with Ambode, while 37 are with Tinubu. So eventually, if Ambode wins tomorrow, it is only God that will make him to win tomorrow.
If he loses, do you see him decamping anytime soon, sir?
If Ambode happens to lose tomorrow, you know, I think he has every right to decamp to APGA, PDP or Labour Party to still finish up what he has started, because we, the entire masses in Lagos State, we are with him. We want him to stop what he starts. That is, we want him to carry on the good work he's doing in Lagos State.
And do you think he will win if he decamps?
Actually, if there comes to another party, a mass Lagosians are going to vote him.
Let's not forget what happened in Osun State. Do you think this is likely to happen again if Ambode decamps to another party?
Yes, likely it's going to happen here. Federal government are going to use federal might. Tinubu is going to use his personal might. Then other APC that are going to join forces together to edge him out. But I can see Lagosians, everybody is with him. Democratically, we are going to put him back there again.
The same way it was said in Osun State when everybody said they were going to vote for Adeleke, and at the end of the day, we end up seeing that APC took the seat. Don't you think it is likely to happen again?
You want me to air or to make points on, our Osun State election, but I don't think I will digress. So, but let me tell you, what happened in Osun State is a robbery against democracy. They robbed PDP there. PDP won. Then now they use inconclusive. I always tell you that these people, they know how to speak big grammar. Inconclusive. Within 3 or 4 days, they upturn it. So what happened in Osun State? Federal government used their might. They used their machineries, high-profile machineries, to upturn it. Even the security officials. You understand? We are just the major people, the principal weapons used against democracy in Osun State was the security official.
We're still on Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. With me here is Mr. Okafor, who would review Ambode fires mission, hit Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu. For tomorrow's election, who do you think will emerge as the winner of the premise, sir?
Well, I decided to Ambode, because Ambode is doing a good job in Nigeria, in Lagos here. Because if you see many places, if the Ambode go out now, the project we get will stand still. Like Agege here, and this one what they do for this market here, Oba. So I decided make him finish his term.
But do you think that the government of APC will allow him to win the election?
That's the problem, because all of them don't join the other man. They don't leave Ambode. So a tree cannot make a forest. That's what I can say.
So if Sanwo-Olu wins the election, do you think he will end up being the governor of Lagos State?
No, I cannot. They'll sit fire another person. Let it the time finish.
We're still on Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. With me here is Mr. Paul, who would review Ambode fires missile hits Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu. With the current saga, who do you think will emerge as the winner of the premise, sir?
Okay, I think Ambode will be a rightful owner of the seat, because he has been an incumbent governor. You can't fight an incumbent government. Everybody sees what Ambode has done. And personally, I'm not a partisan to any party. Personally, I believe that Ambode will still win a ticket as a flag bearer of APC.
and he will still come back as the governor of Lagos State.
But we realize that the GAC and many other party members have deflected to endorse Sanwo-Olu himself. Do you think that Sanwo-Olu is likely to, Ambode is likely to win the seat, sir?
Ambode will still win the seat, whether the party likes it or not. I'm not a fan to APC, I'm not a fan to PDP. But we are talking about accountability and continuity. We have all seen what Ambode has done. Fashola was there, he did his 4 years and continues second term. Tinubu was there, he did his 4 years and continues second term. They should allow Ambode to do his 4 years and still continue and do his second term. I don't think the Jide can win the ticket, and I don't think Jide can win the party ticket. He cannot emerge as the governor of Lagos State.
If Ambode does not win, do you think that he will decamp anytime soon?
Personally, if Ambode lose, if Ambode is not given as the party ticket as the APC flag bearer, I believe Ambode should decamp, because I don't think he will sit back and watch. It's natural. I don't think he can sit back and watch you taking his power. I think he should decamp and go to another party, and then.
If he goes to another party, don't you think it will be like the Osun State election or the Ekiti State election, where he will probably lose the seat?
He will not
totally
lose. He will not lose. I don't believe that APC can lose the election in Lagos State. Being an incumbent governor, being is in control, he has the power to control. If the people choose Ambode, they vote him to win. I don't think there is any way anybody can rig the election and then in favor of any other party. Do you understand? So if Ambode decamp, definitely he will win, because everybody has seen his work. Everybody believes he will do more if given chance. So they should allow Ambode to finish what he has.
So you are saying that Lagosians are not going to vote for the party, but they are going to vote for personality?
Yes, Lagosians very well. They are going to vote individual, not the party. This thing is not Nigeria has come to the stage of not party fight again. It's individual. We look at your record and then we vote you. What happened in Osun State? If you allowed me to tell you the truth, that PDP won and they give it to APC because they believe that the PDP candidate will do better than the APC candidate. So you understand what I'm saying? The PDP candidate, people choose the PDP. So if Ambode leave APC, definitely he will win in any party he goes to, because a lot of people have confidence in him.
Thank you very much. Lagosians have spoken their mind. People have spoken. This is Bystanders at Newsstands or Flip TV. I remain Ambode. Until next time, bye-bye.